I hated my daughter's boyfriend until he saved Christmas dinner. The kid showed up to our house wearing ripped jeans and a death metal t-shirt. First time meeting the family. My wife kicked me under the table when I rolled my eyes. He had face piercings, neck tattoos, and called me bro within 5 minutes of walking through the door. My daughter Emma was glowing like he was some kind of prince. This was Tyler, the guy she'd been dating for 3 months. The one she said was different, special. I saw an unemployed musician who probably lived in his mom's basement playing video games all day. Dinner was in 2 hours. 23 relatives coming over, including my boss, who I desperately needed to impress for that promotion. My wife had been cooking for 3 days straight. The turkey was a 25-pound monster that cost more than my first car payment. Tyler offered to help in the kitchen. My wife, being polite, said sure. I watched him wash his hands wrong, use the wrong knife for vegetables, and whistle while contaminating my kitchen with his presence. Then disaster struck. My wife opened the oven to check the turkey and smoke billowed out like a volcano. The oven had died, just stopped working. No heat, no power, nothing. The turkey was barely warm, still pink inside, sitting in a broken oven like a raw disaster waiting to happen. My wife started crying, real tears. 23 people arriving in 90 minutes, and our main course was basically salmonella on a platter. I'm frantically calling repair services on Christmas Eve. Nobody's answering. Of course nobody's answering. Tyler pulls out his phone, makes one call. Yeah, Uncle Rico? Bring your setup. Now. Yeah, the whole thing. He hangs up and tells us to move the turkey outside. I'm thinking this punk is about to ruin everything worse. 40 minutes later, a massive pickup truck pulls up. This giant bearded guy jumps out with what looks like a small factory in his truck bed. Professional grade smoker, propane burners, equipment I'd only seen on cooking shows. Tyler and his uncle start working like a surgical team. They butterfly the turkey with one clean cut, season it with stuff from containers I can't even pronounce, and get it on the smoker. The uncle's barking orders, Tyler's moving like he's done this 1,000 times. You cook? I asked, shocked. Culinary school dropout. Tyler shrugged. Uncle owns 3 restaurants. I've been working kitchen since I was 12. They turned my backyard into a professional kitchen. Tyler had 4 propane burners going, transferring all my wife's side dishes outside, managing temperatures like a conductor with an orchestra. His uncle's smoking 3 different meats he apparently just had in his truck because you never know. My boss arrived early, saw the backyard operation, and his eyes lit up. This is incredible, like a real outdoor kitchen experience. Other relatives started showing up, gathering around Tyler as he explained each step, teaching my nephews about meat temperatures, showing my mother-in-law how to make something called chimichurri. He remembered everyone's name after one introduction, made sure my diabetic aunt knew which dishes had sugar, even helped my disabled uncle to a comfortable chair without being asked. The food was ready exactly on time. The turkey was perfect. Crispy skin, juicy meat, smoky flavor that made everyone stop talking after the first bite. My boss took 3 helpings. 3. He spent the entire dinner asking Tyler about cooking techniques, restaurants, food science. My wife's green beans tasted better than they ever had from the oven. The potatoes had this crispy bottom from the cast iron Tyler used. Even the rolls were perfectly warmed on the smoker's top rack. Tyler's Uncle Rico turned out to be a local celebrity chef I'd seen on morning shows. He stayed for dinner, told stories about Tyler winning youth cooking competitions, how the kid had natural talent but wanted to pursue music instead. Broke his heart, Rico said, but he respected following your passion. My boss pulled me aside later. Your future son-in-law is remarkable. If he ever wants a job in hospitality management, have him call me. After dinner, Tyler and his uncle cleaned everything. I mean everything. My backyard was cleaner than before they arrived. They packed up like ghosts, leaving only the smell of smoked turkey and the best Christmas dinner we'd ever had. Emma found me on the porch later. Dad, I know you don't like how Tyler looks. I was about to deny it when Tyler walked out carrying leftover pie for his uncle. He stopped, looked me dead in the eyes and said, Sir, I know I'm not what you pictured for Emma, but I love your daughter and I'll always show up when it matters. His uncle's truck honked. Tyler jogged over, helped load the last equipment, then came back and helped my wife organize leftovers without being asked. My boss called the next day. I got the promotion. He said anyone who could raise someone that impressive deserved to run the department. Tyler still wears death metal shirts, still has the piercings, still calls me bro sometimes, but now I call him son.